Since Shiba Inu came out, the Shiba Inu community has been quietly waiting for sheep to finally join a bull run. Even though it may have taken a while to get going, it looks like the coin is finally on its way up. You might be wondering how many sheep you need to own to get rich from this bull run. So, watch the rest of this video to find out. Nota bene, starting right away. Sheep aren't new to bull runs, which have been around for about 3 years. It has helped a lot of people get richer than they were before they joined the environment. And one of the most amazing things about these growths is that investors didn't have to put in much to get a lot. They only needed $100 to get a lot. The first people who owned sheep woke up one day and found that they were now worth $1 million. These investments and growths are still going on, which is good. People are still waking up to find that the money they put into sheep has grown a lot. Watcher Guru said that data from Changelly showed that a $1,000 purchase made 3 years ago would be worth $53.7 million today. In short, you could have turned $1,000 into $53.7 million if you had put it on September 7, 2020, and then sold it 3 years later, on September 7, 2023. That is a return of 5,300,000,000%. No other cryptocurrency or stock on the stock market made as much money in the same amount of time. So, is it still possible to make this much money now? Well, it's hard to answer that question. For one thing, this is the cryptocurrency market, and unpredictability is a very important trait. So it is hard to say with certainty what could or could not happen. But we also have to remember that Shiba Inu isn't the same small gift it was when it first came out. This means that the token can't grow as much as it could when it first started. So there aren't many chances that prices will go up by 5,300,000,000%. This doesn't mean, though, that Shib is no longer making people rich. Still, there is room for growth, especially since the currency is still traded with 5 zeros. Dropping these zeros would add a lot of zeros to the wallets of many people. I should say, though, that I'm not telling you what to do with your tickets at this point. Make sure you know what you're doing before you decide what to do with your coupons. Analysts have said that the crazy rise in sheep prices in 2021 was due to high demand. The Sheep Burn Twitter page said that the price increase in May 2021 was caused by the high demand as more and more people found out about Shib and started investing in it. Since VPP already owned half of the supply, this could be one reason why the token's value has gone up by more than 46 million% since its start. Since May 6, 2021, sheep have stayed at a 5x rise. If high demand worked before, it would make sense for it to work again. Yes, she was at a point where a lot of things have to be in place for a bull run to start. One of these reasons is a big drop in the number of tokens that are in circulation. But the fact that the token's price went up in 2021 when demand was high shows that we should try to raise demand if we want price pumps to happen. Shiba Inu is the only tool that can make a number of important things that help drive up the price of sheep. For one thing, the platform is meant to help burn a lot of sheep almost every time a transaction is made. But on top of that, Shiba Inu's ability to complete transactions quickly and cheaply should help bring more attention to the ecosystem. When people see how quickly and cheaply Shiba Inu can complete transactions, we can expect them to be more willing to try out the platform. We've already seen this increase in interest start to happen. Shiba Inu has only been back up and running for a few days, but there are already more than 1 million wallets on the network. Also, people have been locking their assets on this site because they trust it so much. But Shiba Inu can do a lot more than that. One of the best things about it is that it is great for small businesses and companies. Why? Well, Lucy Sheep took the time to write down a few of them. Shiba Inu is one of these reasons because it saves money. The platform has very low fees, so companies can use it and get all of its benefits while staying within their budgets. Lucy Sheep also said that Shiba Inu is great for businesses because it can be scaled up or down. As a business grows, adding more users to the app is easy and doesn't cost much. It's not easy to find those 3 things together. Something else that was said to be fast. But before we get to that, This station gives away 100,000 sheep every day to anyone who wants to take part. Just subscribe to this channel, like this movie, and leave a comment below. Shiba Inu is a hashtag. Best of luck. Shibarium finishes deals quickly, which is very important for a small business. Also, let's not forget that Shibarium is easy to get to. Shibarium makes it possible for small businesses to use cutting-edge technology without having to spend a lot of money or cut corners on quality. Quality tech is no longer just for people who have a lot of money. But there's more. Lucy Shib also said that getting on Shibarium could be a chance for these companies to reach people all over the world. People from all over the world are a part of the Shiba Inu ecosystem, so businesses on the site would definitely get global attention. Shibarium, which is built on Ethereum's solid foundation, is also safe, so these companies can be sure that their assets will stay safe as a business, which is important if you care about the health of our planet. You might also be happy to hear that Shibarium is good for the environment. The platform uses little energy, which makes it great for businesses that want to go green or stay green. Overall, Shibarium seems like the place you've been looking for to build your business on. But keep in mind that this is not advice about money. Before you decide to build anything on Shibarium, make sure you have done the right study. Hundreds of projects are already being built on Shibarium, so it looks like some people and businesses have done their study and are happy with it. Even if you don't want to start your own thing on Shibarium, you should think about investing in one of the many projects that are being built. But no matter what you do, take the time to do the study. Shibarium is a platform with no central control. Anyone can build anything, so it's up to you to do your study and avoid the wrong projects. Lucy Shib has told you to watch out for a number of things, such as the background of the project's development team, the project's use case, the project's white paper, and a few other things. All of these were explained in a past video, so you should go watch it. If you thought this was really helpful, please leave a review and tell your friends about this video. It really helps with YouTube's algorithm, which makes it easier for me to keep making better movies. One more thing before we leave for the day. ChatGPT has made statements about how much sheep will cost in the near future. Even though the ecosystem has been through some ups and downs recently, especially with the failed launch of Shibarium, ChatGPT thinks the future will be good for Shiba Inu. The AI platform said that Shiba Inu would get a much-deserved bull run if it was widely used and useful in many different apps and ecosystems. Look at your guru says that ChatGPT says that Shiba Inu or Shib prices could go up in 2024. Also, next year could be the best year ever for the famous token. ChatGPT thought that by 2032, the project might have grown up and solidified its place. But it didn't say for sure what the price would be. Predictions of exact prices are not that important, because the chances of things going exactly as planned are very low. But the fact that the forecast for sheep seems to be a good one is something to think about. But what do you think?